Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia 2, the new movie's out, so I thought it was a great time to cover this terrific song by Abba, and if you want to know how to play it on a ukulele, stay tuned, because you're about to learn. I've been cheated on you since I don't know when, so I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Oh, oh, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, did I really know? My, I could never let you go. Guys, for this tutorial, I've got a tab for you. It is in the description. Please download it. This song has a lot of chords in it, but don't be intimidated by that. You can do it. I know you can do it, and the tab will definitely help. I've also included an MP3 file of the tab so that you can play along with it. You can slow that down, speed it up, however you want to do it, but it'll definitely help you learn this song. There are 6 chords that we need to know for this song, and I know that's a lot, but please don't be intimidated. They're very basic chords, and I know you can get them, and we're going to be able to play this song. So if you already know all these chords, that's amazing. So you can go ahead and skip to the next part. But if you need to go over the chords, that's fine. Let's hang out and let's go over it. So first off, our main chord is going to be D major. So for D major, we're going to bar the top 3 strings, that's your G, C, and E string, with your middle finger on the 2nd fret. So G second, C second, E second, and A's open. That's your D. The next chord we're going to go over is A major. So for A, we're going to take our middle finger, G string, 2nd fret, and our index finger is going to go C string, 1st fret. Alright, next up we got G major. So we're going to take our index finger and go C string, 2nd fret, middle finger, go A string, 2nd fret, and then ring finger is going to go on your E string, 3rd fret. The next chord we need to know is B minor. So you're going to take your index finger and you're going to bar all 4 strings on the 2nd fret like this. Should sound like that. But then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to fret your G string on the 4th fret. Next up we have F sharp minor, which might sound a little intimidating, but it's not that hard, trust me. We're going to take our middle finger and go G string, 2nd fret, index finger go C string, 1st fret, and ring finger E string, 2nd fret. Sounds like that. That's F sharp minor. And then last up we have E minor, which you are going to take your ring finger and go C string, 4th fret, middle finger E string, 3rd fret, and index finger A string, 2nd fret. So it kind of just goes down like that. Sounds like that. That's E minor. So those are all the chords that you need to know, but there are some variations of those chords that we'll go over as the song progresses, but none of them are really that hard. Just stick with it. So to start off, we're going to cover the intro. The intro is a finger picking pattern. It's between your A string and your C string. So the intro sounds like this. Alright, and it's pretty simple. What we're going to do is we're going to fret our C string on the 2nd fret. We're going to play that string with our thumb. And then we're going to leave our A string open for the first measure. And then for the second measure, we're going to fret it on the 1st fret. It's going to go index finger on the A string, thumb, and just alternate like that. 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. For the next measure, we're going to fret the A string on the 1st fret. 3 and 4 and. Then back to open. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Fret 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, That's it for the intro. It's not bad at all. So next up, after you've done the intro, you're going to go to the lick. Now the lick is another finger picking pattern, but it's more like a solo. So you can play it however is comfortable for you, but I'll just tell you what the notes are. So you're going to start on your E string 5th fret. Then you're going to play your A string 5th fret. Then you're going to play your A string 7th fret. And you're going to play it again, but you're going to slide to the 9th fret. Like that. So how you slide is you pluck the string and then you slide your finger up while it's still ringing. Okay? So together that part sounds like this. So after we've held that note for 3 beats, we are going to play 9, 7, 9. Then we're going to do a hammer-on pull-off. So you're going to play the 7. You're going to pick the 7. And when you pick it, you're going to take your ring finger and just jump on and off that 9th fret. So 9, 7, 9. Okay, then hammer. Then back down to 5. Okay. Then you just play the whole pattern again. Okay, you play that twice and that's it for the lick. Now you're into the verse. So the verse is pretty simple as far as the chords go, but the strum pattern can be a little complex. And the thing is, you can play the strum pattern that's most comfortable for you. That's what I did. Just as long as it fits within the song, then it totally works. But just if you want to play it the way I play it, look at the tab. I've got it notated out, but I'll share it with you now. So we're going to play 2 beats on D, 2 quarter notes. Okay, 1, 2. Then we're going to go to A and play 3 and 4. Then we're going to play the and of 4 on D. So that first measure sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Down, 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 up, down, up. And then we're going to come back in on the and of 1 on the next measure. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Down, 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 up, up, down, up, down. Alright, you're going to have to practice that. And again, if it's not comfortable for you, just figure out a strum pattern that does work for you, okay? I'm just going to cover the chords, and you can do the strum pattern that works for you. If you want to play my strum pattern, I will list it below, all right? D, A, D. Then we switch to G. All right, and this is one of those variations I was talking about. So we're going to play G, down, up. Then on our next down, we're going to take our pinky and fret the A string on the 3rd fret, like that. Okay. Then we're going to play the G5 chord, and what you do for that is you fret the A string on the 5th fret. So you keep your G shape and just fret your A string on the 5th fret. Okay, so all together that part sounds like this. Down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? So you're going to play all of that 2 times. So play that twice, and once you do that, you're going to be at the pre-chorus. So we're moving very quickly. Now the pre-chorus uses staccato notes, which staccato is just an Italian word for short. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on D, and when we play, we're going to lift off the strings slightly so they stop ringing. Like that. Okay? So we're going to play 4 D chords just on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then we're going to play a D augmented, which is another one of these variations, but it's not hard. You're going to just fret your normal D, but take your index finger and fret your A string on the 1st fret to make that augmented sound. So you're going to do that twice, then you're going to go to G. And then to A. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, A, down. Now we're to the part of the song where it's like, just one look and I can hear the bells ring. Okay? So you want to do those just one look. You want those to be staccato. Just one look and I can hear the bells ring. Okay? So for those, we're going to go G, D, A. G, D, A. And then you're at the chorus. Now, at the beginning of the chorus, we're doing what is called a palm mute. If you don't know how to palm mute, you don't have to, but I do it because I think it sounds neat. You can just play very softly. But if you don't know how to palm mute, check out my video. It's in the description that covers exactly this technique, how to palm mute. So we're going to palm mute. We're going to play D, eighth notes for 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this is where we're saying, Mamma Mia, here I go again. All right. Then we're going to go to G. We're going to play 2 eighth notes, 1 and. Then we're going to add that sus4, which is where we fret the A string on the 3rd fret. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you just hold the G for another measure. My, how can I forget you? Alright, then you repeat that whole process again. There's a lot of repetition in this song. So then you kind of build into the next part of the chorus, which is the yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. So D, A. Then we're going to go to that B minor. So fret your 2nd fret completely. Bar your 2nd fret, I mean to say, and then ring finger, 4th fret, G string. Okay, down, 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 up, down. Then on the up, we're going to F sharp minor. So middle finger, G string, 2nd fret, index finger, C string, 1st fret, and ring finger, E string, 2nd fret. Down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So once you've done B minor and F sharp major, you're going to go back to G, 8th notes on G, 2 8th notes on G, so 1 and, then G sus4, then back down to G, then we're going to go to E minor, okay, 4 and 2 and A, for 3 and 4, and then back to D. All right, so all together, that part sounds like this. All right, then we're back to D, then G, then A. So the end of the chorus is pretty easy like that. Okay? And then you play the intro in between verses. So that's all the parts that you need to learn for this song. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back and repeat the verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus. Okay? Then you're going to repeat the chorus. I think it's 2 more times. You have to listen to the actual song, but I do think you play the chorus 2 more times, and then you play the intro and the lick, and that's the end of the song. So here's the order of parts that you need to play the entire song. So guys, that's all the parts you need to know in order. All you got to do is practice this, and you can get it down. I know it's a little bit challenging, but challenge yourself. That's how you get better as a player. Please leave a comment to let me know what you want to see next and what you thought of this video. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and catch these toots. Mamma Mia!